Alright, what's going on, guys? We're should be good to go now. Hopefully the freezing will stop. But like we said, this is the new setup here that we set up, and we're getting it going. But sometimes it takes a little bit of time to kind of figure out exactly all the little bugs and weird stuff that's going on. But we'll get it going. I lowered the bit rate down to 600 from 1,000 because we're on wireless out here. Hopefully that'll help. I will make a cable after today's show that I'm going to run into here, so just should be just short of the length of, so I got good connectivity with it. If you guys are digging this cool shirt here, it's from hamshirts.com. Let me get comfortable here with my camera. Hamshirts.com right there. You guys can go there and check them out. They sent these to us. Everyone in the club that goes to the events and stuff ends up getting one. They're really awesome. I've had this one now for over half a year. I've probably washed it a million times and it's never really shrunk or anything. It's great. It feels great. None of the stuff peels off. It's taking a dryer like a madman. And so make sure you guys check out their shirts and whatnot. Like I said, this is a new set that we have set up that I'm just getting going and stuff like that. Sooner or later we'll have a lot of our guests and stuff pop in on Skype and stuff along the bay there. And yeah, so that's about it. If you guys haven't checked out amateurradioclub.net, you can stream our embed from vonlive.tv from there. Today we're going to kind of just talk about a few things that we got going on here. As we speak right now, W7XM is finishing off our paperwork, and it's going to be sent off to W5YI, and we should have an amateurradioclub.net call sign. So if you guys are out there and you're looking and digging and you guys see any call signs that are available, hopefully they have the ARC in it, and if they do, let me know. We'll be looking for the club call sign here this week. He's going to want that so we can submit it. But yeah, so it should be really cool. Everything should be cool with that. We'll have our own call sign. So hopefully next year with Field Day, we can, since we're all over the world, probably, it might work. Maybe we'll do some Field Day stuff. That would be cool. With us here, a lot of stuff's been going on and out here in real life with me, out here with the family and stuff like that. I got a lot of stuff going on and been kind of keeping me busy with stuff. We had kind of a medical thing come up with the family, and someone had to have surgery, and ended up having to go to San Francisco and all this. It's a pretty crazy, wild ride, but everything's good now. But today we'll give away some awesome swag we have here from ICOM. I am running low on swag from ICOM. I have fired off an email to my contact, and he is out of town, and I haven't had time to fire off an email to the gentleman that was handling his stuff. So we have awesome bumper stickers from ICOM. We have lanyards left. We got some bracelets left. We always have our ultimate favorite amateur radio club mug that we always include in our ICOM prize package. We also include DX Engineering stickers. We got these and the larger ones, the larger pads and stuff. We include a bunch of those in there. We also include the ICOM map. Sorry you guys can't see them over there really, but you have the US grid map and the band plan, the color band plan from ICOM. We include those, plus the newest ICOM catalog, of course. And always check out ICOM America. Thank you, Ray Novak, and all the staff at ICOM here at ICOM America below for making the show possible, and also for hamshirts.com for always providing us with a cool fit to keep our guys looking nice and stuff when we're out doing stuff out on the road for visiting radio conventions and whatnot. Let's see, let's check chat, see if we got anything going in there. I finally got my OPC 235 OLU cable for my ID51A here. I finally got that. It all connects into the Android phone, and then bam, I can send text messages, pictures from anywhere, because you guys know I use the hotspot and the Raspberry Pi and all that with the DV red dongle, DVAP dongle, and bam, I'm able to use D-Star wherever I want, whenever I want, no matter what. So it's pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, you're gonna need one in 4XL. Who needs one in 4XL? This is a 2XL. This fits me nice. This shirt's nice. I like this shirt. Walking wounded. Yeah, because you're sick, aren't you? Yeah, you are sick. So I wasn't checking chat. It's up there on the television. I have a big television up here. I got this long HDMI cable that goes up there on these file cabinets, and I'm able to check out the chat up there. Oh, you're a 2XL skinny? I'm like 220, I think, 225, somewhere around there. All right, so let's get into some ham radio talk, I guess. So I'm KG7POU, and I'm the founder here at amateurradioclub.net, and I just want to talk about what we do here. We get a lot of questions about what do we do at amateurradioclub.net. Well, what we do is we offer an elmering service. This is no means like a show. You can come here and watch ham radio television when you want. What I do is I hand-pick the shows from all across the world that I think are beneficial to ham radio. The ones that are there that provide great information. You got you got to be careful on what you play and what is played, because a lot of guys try to say they know everything, but they really don't. They can send you in the wrong path and cost you tons of money in the end. And it's just, so I try to be real careful on what I pick, and so it just kind of keeps it steady on that. We do a lot of homebrew stuff on here. We provide a book service. I had forgot the book, unfortunately. It's in the other room. Anyway, rookie move. But what we do is provide books. So if you're a tech and you want to be a general, I got a book for you for free. If you're a new introductory guide to ham radio and you want your technician book, I got that here right now for free for you, and I'll mail it, and just get mailed to your house, no cost to nobody. And to get that, you can go to amateurradioclub.net, and you'll click on the contacts tab. Just give me your home address and information and whatnot. And if you're looking for an Elmer, we also have a very big database of Elmers. And an Elmer is a mentor, a person that's here in ham radio to help you and to help you learn ham radio and be there and answer questions and stuff. And when I first started out, due to the fact I didn't really know a lot of people in ham radio, it was really hard for me to find an Elmer. So I had to kind of just step up, look on Google, find my local club here, which is snars.org, which is amazing. We have like the most amazing club ever. We have repeaters everywhere. We'll touch on that later though. But so I ended up going to a ham radio swap, and then from the ham radio swap, hey, welcome Star to the show. From the ham radio swap, I just started talking to people, and that's where I met Gary Grant. Gary Grant was my Elmer. He passed away a few months back, and he's a silent key now. But he helped me out a lot, and really helped me focus and figure out what kind of path I wanted to go in ham radio, and I kind of wanted to help, and so I guess I like to do more service with ham radio than I do a lot of HF stuff. I still have HF rap, a nice setup here that I work on, and I get on, and right now the bands have been really bad, so I've been having a hard time here in the sevens, the terrible sevens getting on. But yeah, so we just try to do help you find an Elmer. If you need help with ham radio, then this is the place to be right here. If you can type in chat, we have a TeamSpeak, we have a website. There's always a way to contact us. There's an Elmers tab that I've been really trying to get finished. Basically, it's a collective. It'll be a photograph of each of the Elmers, their contact information. So you can just freely message any of the Elmers on the list there, and they'll get right back to you as soon as they can. It's a volunteer thing here. No one gets paid or anything like that. I don't get paid. It's all volunteered. Everything here is funded off. It's funded for me pretty much. I do all I can to try to keep the books flowing and all the information for you guys, and do what we can and keep us out on the road going to conventions. I think conventions are good for ham radio. I think that if you have one that shows up in the Ham Fest or anything like that in your local area, you should take your family. You will never ever on earth ever meet a better group of human beings or people than you will meet in ham radio, period. No matter where I've been or wherever I've gone to. A good example was when I was in CPAC in Oregon. We're on the worldwide simplex frequency on 2 meters there, so we can keep in contact. Myself, Sam Case, Rod Case is his dad. Sam's 11-year-old ham. We were there with Chuck WD6CHC, Chuck Farnham. He's the PIC out here in Nevada. We were there with him, and he ran into an old friend on the beach, and ended up invited to the house. Had a bunch of antennas dropped in the backyard, and ended up talking on the radio, invited us over, and it was awesome. We got to go there, and but anywhere I go, it's always like it's a family member, like you're talking to a family member, and you guys share this passion for helping people, for emergency service. I'll try to stop wiggling this table. Sorry about that. Emergency service, and so on and so forth. And we just want everyone to know that they're here no matter what. If you guys need help or need anything like that, whatever you need, we're here. Always 24 hours. We also have a hotline too. You guys can call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's right here in my ham shack. I have a phone next to my bed. I'll answer it whenever. And that's 775-800-1266. And if you can't, if you don't have, you can't pay international rates or anything like that, we do have ELMERS are located in the United Kingdom, in Ireland, in Germany, in Russia, Switzerland, Japan, China. So we have everything pretty much covered, like globally, to try to get everybody an ELMER, and that's that's a big thing. When I started out this, I was fortunate enough to have some really good at hams help me and set me on the right path, so it is beneficial to everyone. It was beneficial in a sense, so we're able to do this. I'm able to give you guys cool stuff for free. I sent your house. You guys come here and just hang out, and we give you guys stuff. I don't have a bunch of like equipment yet to give out or anything like that. Maybe on down the road in a few years or so, we'll expand, and maybe guys will send in old stuff. We can get it repaired, and then get some of the guys that can't get radios and stuff like that. We can get them to you guys. Here, let's take a quick break. I'm gonna check chat up here real fast. Oh, Mr. Mick. Hey, Mr. Mick, how you doing? Yeah, I had a guy over here. Mr. Mick had a question. So when are you going to actually get on the air and talk on HF? I'm having issues with my, if anyone knows, I'm in an HOA, okay, which is a problem. So right now, me and a bunch of my ham friends, we smashed up a 32-foot Alpha Delta dipole up in the attic. I'm running down an 8-foot ground rod. I got a ground bus, the works. And but I'm having issues with it. So I had a gentleman come over yesterday, and I'm sorry, sir, I forgot your call sign. Have it written down. Anyway. Well, hold on, guys. We got a problem with camera. Camera one looks to see we gave us an issue here. So give me a minute here, guys, and I'll figure out what it's doing. Stand by here. Looks like it got unplugged or something. So I'll replug it in here, and hopefully that'll fix it. Well, looks like camera one took a dump on us. Like I told you, I was having issues with this. I wonder if that's it, M6. YRU is one of our ELMERS here. We're trying to troubleshoot what our problems with this is C920. And I think we just figured it out. I think the C920 is just DOA. So I'm gonna have to go out tonight, you guys, and I'll get a new camera. And we'll now the board looks all weird. So anyway, we'll just keep going with it. We'll take the hit and we'll keep going. So we smashed the Alpha Delta up in the attic. I had a guy come over yesterday, back to what we were saying, and he let me know the best option for myself. I have this little truck out in the front there that I'm going to put a screwdriver antenna in the back. We're going to scale the wire down the side of the house, and I'm going to get a Raspberry Pi, and I'm going to use a remote control system to bang that bad boy backing up. And then what I'm going to get, we'll show you an SWR meeting, but some way I'm going to get it all to work, and that'll probably give me some better options. When winter comes, though, Mr. Mick, during the summertime. In winter, it seems like it does really well for me, even though the bands have been horrible. Sometimes they open. Even when they're open, I even have troubles hearing, like, foul. Let me go chat real quick. That's what I'm using, Alpha Delta, on a 160/40 up, about 55 feet, as a flat top. Trying Isotron and 500 watts in the attic. That's what my neighbor uses, and he works the world on CW. Okay, Mick, I'll take a note of that. Those right there. Where's my ICOM pin? I'll try to see if I can get maybe some of these. These are really nice. I'm digging these ICOM pins they sent. All right, so let's write that down so I have it here. Yeah, I like to do I do a lot of pen writing. I love writing with a pen still, instead of typing everything in Notepad. I don't know. I'm just digging and writing stuff down. 500 water. Man, that's like you just gave me like a $2,500 shopping list, man. Isotron 80 meter. Okay. Thank you for the $2,500 shopping list, right? Anyway, guys, so that's funny. So I'm having some issues, but on anything else I'm fine. But I do can get out. I've talked to W7MCK across town and some of the other guys. I hear the nets and all that stuff great. Any of the test stuff I've done, it's great. So, and also during the winter, like I said, I've hit Japan and Cuba. I've gotten out really good. As long as the bands is a green and it says good, it does good. But I definitely need some power. I worked WVHF on 10 what side of it? M6. Why are you? All right, buddy. All right, so. And I also want to talk about something else too with the club call sign that we're going to get. I'm going to get some cool shirts made. I'll talk with the owners over at hamshirts.com and see if we can get some cool club call sign shirts made up. And I'll put a big order in of those, and we'll get a couple boxes over here for us. And I don't think I'm going to sell them. And if you do want to buy them, I'll have the ones here at the house for prizes. But if you do want to buy them, we'll have a link on the on Tom's site over there at hamshirts.com, and you guys can hopefully get them from there. And then any of the money that I make off of that, I'll keep track, and we'll, you know, everything's open to the public always. And I'll keep it open, and then you guys can. That money will go straight to books, and anything else I give away for free, help with shipping and stuff, because it all comes out of, you know, my bank, my wallet, really. Yeah, I'm pretty nervous, M6YRU. I'm trying to change the format up a little bit, and I have a big problem. I'm really good on behind the camera interviewing somebody. Man, I can dominate it. Megadeth, I'm on it, right? But I can't. I get really nervous. I get nervous. Yeah. Oh, I'll stop here. I'll stop. Thank you for telling me to stop clicking that. Anyway, yeah, so that was another thing I want to talk about, was my issues with my antennas, and so hoping some of the viewers or anybody could give us a cool, put it down, 8407 says, put it down. All right, Mick, thanks, Mick. And I've been doing, another thing I do a lot, I love this magazine right here, this QST magazine. Some guys aren't fans of ARL, I am. I read a lot of stuff in here and look up a bunch of stuff, and one of our ELMERS, Mick, W7MCK, finally got out of the HOA. And he moved now, and he's putting up a hex beam in his backyard. And if anybody has a hex beam, he's going to be doing one of those. No, I'm good. My feet are good. I'm just trying to figure out what else I want to grab over here to talk about. But yeah, let's dive into this ICOM ID51A OPC 235 OLU. Plus, I forgot to bring my water bottle up, and I'm dying of thirst right now. So I have received this, and this is really awesome. Right now you can't get them, I don't think. I think they're still on back order. They were like 6 months back order when I was in CPAC. So it's like maybe 3 more months, 4 more months. And you get this with it, which is the connector that goes from your the audio device, bam, right here, and into your radio, the data cable. Then you get your cable at the USB cable, and the USB cable plugs into, I think, this one here, and then that goes into the phone, and then it enables you to use your Android device with your ID51A. And I've tested this out on my ID5100. What I'm going to do here is we'll get the cables all situated and whatnot, and I already had the app installed on there, and we can check it out. We got a freeze. So no audio or anything, just a freeze, huh? Alright, hold on a minute, man. We're having some issues with the broadcast here. And we should be hopefully back and going good. Let's see. Okay, yeah, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so it has to be this wireless issue I'm having. I am on 5G in this room, but like I said, I will make that cable tonight. We won't have this issue ever again. So I do appreciate you guys bearing with me. And if you guys are in here as guests, guest chat is open. You're able to type in there if you guys want to say hi or give your guys call signs or anything like that. If you do want to log in, if you're viewing from amateurradioclub.net, just click the video and it'll give you the login options. All right, so right now we're looking at the ICOM OPC 235 OLU cable, and we're going to be trying to connect this into the you connect it into basically via your data port on your ID51A here. So here's what we do. So you plug this into here, same place you plug the thing in if you're going to program the radio with the software or the cable. And then this is the item that's going to run from this into your phone. And then here, let's get the app going so I can show it to you. Yeah, here we go. Now this cable, the laptop's on this table, and the table's a little iffy, man. So let me get this app going here real quick for you guys so I can show you what it's all about. And I can also, like I said, my ID51A is connected in there right now, and I can connect on that right now in the ID51A. Here, let me clean this off a little bit so there's not a bunch of fingerprints. All right, so I can connect right now to my ID51A, direct connect, control it, send a picture, send a text message, which is sweet. It works pretty far. I got a pretty big house here, but I've walked out down the foyer and all stepped outside, and it gets it pretty good. Sometimes it drops a little bit, but it works pretty good. All right, so we got this bad boy here. We'll go into, looks like my phone. All right, so we're gonna take this cable into this bad boy. There's not really any, I don't really know the name of these devices. I do apologize for that. I probably should have a list of them printed out, but hey, I'm new, so just kick back and enjoy. All right, so we're gonna plug this in to the ID51A. Okay, it's that simple. Bam, bam, bam. And then this item here goes right into your telephone. I mean, that's all you gotta do. Plug into your telephone. Right, to a USB device connected. By default, use this USB device. Okay, by default, blah blah. ID51A Plus. That's what I have is the ID51A Plus. So let's turn her on. This thing's bad, dude. You can take us in the water. Look, I got hotel rooms. I'm on the road. I don't have. Hey, Hardwood, what's up, man? KG7, man, what's going on, Mr. Hardwood? The logs here. K4LOG. Hello, sir. Welcome. So I've taken this on the road with me, and I've like dumped it in the bathtub, bubble bath with it, talked on 2 meters. It's cool. It's waterproof. I stuck it in a fountain, like all kinds of cool stuff with it. So then you're going to choose the ID51A option. You're going to hit OK. It loads up, and then, bam, you're done. All you got to do, hit that button. And if you want to send a photograph, so let's say I was connected to my DVAP right now. It's just a demo, okay? We'll do a live video of it, a really nice review of the item. It's just a quick little show off real fast. But if I want to share a picture, I go right here, take a picture. So you hold it down like this, use your camera. Let's reverse the camera. Let's see what I see here. Turn the light off. Why didn't you guys see my lights and stuff right there? So we'll take the picture, keep the picture default size. It'll ask you if you want to edit the picture. Sure, we'll edit one over here, the headphones and the, oh, there we go. Sorry guys, the other camera failed out, so I'm already using a laptop camera. Hit OK. Picture quality, it'll ask you low, 25%, standard, high. I leave everything just default. You can jump it up if you want, no problem. And if you're having a conversation while doing this, it'll defaultly lower the baud rate of your talk and give it more to the send, but you won't really notice anything, and it'll return right back to normal as soon as it's completed. That's all you do. It'll break everything down, these little pictures right here, these little squares like on slow scan television, sends each block bit, puts it all together at the end, bam, you got the picture. And it's really cool little gadget to have with the combo here. Only a couple D-Star in the area, don't have any D-Star equipment yet. KD7 LTN. Alright, man. I think they got that, you get a dongle from, oh, there's that phone going again. There's that phone going again. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and send them right to voicemail. And it comes with some farads if you got any kind of interference going on as well. The box, the instruction manual, I think the cable retails for, I do not know. Let's look in the, let's see if they have it listed here in the ICOM catalog. And if anybody wants one of these ICOM catalogs, just let me know. I have a bunch, and I can send you guys like one of our flyers here. Got these flyers. If you want some more information on the show, I can send you guys a flyer and a cup, and just let me know. All right, so let's see here. We got the now that I have this ICOM's new catalog open, dude, I cannot wait for the 7300. I want the 7300 really bad. I really want the 7300. Let's see if they have the accessory cables listed here. Let's see, 050U. Yeah, it doesn't, it doesn't have a price on here, but I'm sure I'll hold it up for you guys and see exactly what they are. They're right here. That's a little kit you get, and you can send off for it. I think right now they are out of stock though. I bought D-Star so I could talk to my wife without the whole world hearing us, but now she won't talk to me on it. That's funny, Mick. That's very funny, Mr. Mick. I'll be good to put the 7300 in real life testing. Yeah, just so you know, I do have the 7300. It's pre-paid for. Well, I have my deposit, and that company has my credit card. And as soon as that item comes out, then bam, we'll have it here, and it'll be awesome. We'll have it here, and we can unbox it and hook it up in there and play with it, and we'll do a whole review on it. Maybe we'll pull all-nighter on it and see what kind of stuff we can do. And it's right at winter time, I guess. Speculation. It's not an official ICOM. I don't work for ICOM anyway, in that sense where I can give out information like that. They just happen to help me out. You guys help us out with some cool swag. They really help us out in a lot of avenues. They're just there for us in awesome ways. ICOM is one of the probably nicest ones out there that I met on the road. Some of the other ones have been pretty rude, And I do appreciate ICOM for what they do for us here. That's for sure. So I don't want this to be like an ICOM commercial, but you know how we do it. All right, so, but it's fun. There's so many different avenues to this, man. You can get a PSK 31. You can get a antenna and go outside and try to get contact the International Space Station. All kinds of HF work you can do. You can get a DXing if you want. DXing is long distance contacts. Rare DXing, you can get into that if you want. PSK 31, I think I said that, I'm not sure. It's like sending tech communication back and forth. There's just so many different avenues. All right, let's go to chat. Chat's blowing up out here. I have the same thing, only a few around, and I am just starting using D-Star and enjoy it. WA7 NWP works at ICOM in Bellevue. I used to see him at the summer gathering of APRS all the time. That's from Mick. My wife don't want to join the hobby. She hardly talks on the phone. It's always me doing the talking. Oh, that's too bad, KC9, ZBC. You got a good voice for it, though. Hardwood writes, radio is terrific for a long winter cabin fever. Yeah, right? It always works, you're right, though, all summer. It always works good in the winter, really good in the winter time. It's fun. Definitely have fun. My only other the other upgrade I had now, too, I put the UT133, I put this inside of the ID51A, and it's sweet. So like I said, the Bluetooth adapter for that and stuff like that. And yeah, so if anybody out there wants to get any help with ham radio, or you're looking for an Elmer, or you just have some questions, you can just go to amateurradioclub.net. You can sign up there. You can send a contact if you want. We can get you in touch with an Elmer in your area if you need. Or you can just do it via here. We have a TeamSpeak server that you can join, and that's amateurradioclub.typefrag.com. I probably should be blasting this stuff on the screen and all that over here, but you know, we'll get to it. Like I said, it's the new setup out here. I'm not really digging this Wi-Fi deal, so I need to get this cable made. For the third time I said about the cable now, it's 3 times. Yeah, so we're just trying to get a collective of Elmers, and we got, man, 35 guys now. 35 guys. So 50 watts. I don't even know what. I have 100 watts. Oh, have you guys checked out the other show too? 100 watts on the wire. That's pretty cool. That's Katie Allen, and she was one of the mentors to help me get this going and stuff. And it's really nice to see them on the air and hear them talking. She has a lot of good stuff to talk about. And Christian Kudnick. I'm sorry if I messed your name up, but he's also there, and they had a good show. You have to check it out. It's 100 watts on the wire. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's all in there. Yeah. Yeah, all the info's on there. Like I said, if you want to get a free technician book or a general's book, we have them. I'll send it to you. I still have some overstock left. I'm trying to kill the overstock, and then we're going to be switching to Amateur Radio School's books. And once we get the overstock done out of here, then we'll switch over to them, and then they'll mail you the book. We'll pay for it. Amateur Radio Club, I'll pay for it, and then Stu over there at Amateur Radio School, they mail you the book directly, which is kind of nice. And it doesn't cost us any shipping, and the end run's going to save us a lot of money every year. Because sometimes when we go to the mailbox to ship stuff, it's been known to get up to like $700. So it gets up there, you know. Plus the price of the books we send. So yeah, I'm a Cat 5. This Cat 6 it over here. I got that. Remember that big old ream of blue Cat 5 cable I have hardwood? I got that crimper and all those things. I'm just going to make a cable from right around the corner in the ham shack, and you're out into here. Yep, I'm going to just bam right into this bad boy. That's what I'm going to do. I already have one of those little hubs that I can plug in 5 different things out here. So I'll put that out here. And I threw the TV that was in the ham shack up here on the thing. I mean, it's pretty cool. I got we got our little, that's like the deal unboxing. Oh, I do have a drink up here. Holy heavens. There's the little unboxing area, and then we got got our robot and our board up there to keep me tracked and stuff. And I got lights and stuff and whatnot over there. Let's see if we can get a camera 1 to function again. It happened to die during the broadcast here. Yep, camera 1 has given up on us, it looks like. Let me double check. I don't see if it could have been unplugged in any way. Let's just double check over there and make sure. Hold on a second. And as you know, Sprite is not our official sponsor, but I have to have this right now. Oh, there we go. Now I can talk. Let's check out chat again. Need more batteries on the bike, dual batteries. Yeah, 200 watts on 160 meters. Shuts my internet down. I think it gets it through my big. I guess I could fill the setup as a battery. SMR too high from the phone line. But yeah, so this is it now. We got this little studio, got these lights going on over here now and whatnot. And it's different. It's definitely a little different than it was. It keeps me out of the ham shack. But yeah, so I don't want to ramble on forever. And if you guys want to join to become an Elmer, we're always looking for people. Oh yeah, we also have our YouTube. If you go to our website, amateurrailclub.net, okay, and you're looking at it right now, up in the corner over here, right, you'll see two little things right there. One's for the YouTube and one's for the Facebook, and that'll get you connected into those. And then you can also go over to the TeamSpeak server, which is amateurradioclub.typefrag.com, and use that as the IP for TeamSpeak, and you'll log right in and be good to go. But yeah, so like I said, I just wanted to kind of open up, and we're gonna give it a little test today and see how everything went and stuff like that. See how the equipment was going. So I know I'm gonna have to go today because obviously the C920 has died, so I'm gonna have to go buy a new camera today, which kind of sucks. But hey, it's what it is, and at least I'll get something a little maybe better than what I have HDMI wise to run on here. So we'll get the full room, and hopefully the co-host next week we can get some co-host action going on. And then I asked for permission from the radio news line if I could use some of their stuff on here. We'll run their video, we'll stop it, we'll talk about some of the new stuff and run it again. Definitely make sure you ask people out there on the internet before you take any of their stuff and use it on your stuff. Every single person that we run on our show, we've asked for permission. I mean, I guess we don't really. It's just a respectful thing to do because they work really hard on making the content and stuff. But like I said, we just try to keep during the daytime when we're not doing live shows and having people on. I'd also like to have a show where we can have anybody that wants to come in. We can use TeamSpeak or whatever. You guys can jam in and we can talk on here about some Elmer stuff. We have some Elmers on here. By the way, database back up. Yeah, that place is cool. That place is cool. I have it. I guess I just love this ICOM pin so much I can't stop clicking it. Like I just want to use it. You know what I mean? It's that good, right? So anyway, I'll stop M6. Man, keep busting me on the pin. But yeah, so I'm just out here floating in space, hanging out, and we're just kind of testing out this little setup here today and having a good time. How you been doing, Hardwood? How's the out there? Hardwood writes, the only radio I have in South Carolina is an HT my ex brought over. Well, you know what? And a handy talkie the eighth brought. No soda for me. Was a Pepsi guy. Been off soda for about 6 months. That's from KC9ZBC. Mr. Mick writes, I have no landline phone in the house. I took the wire off the house and wrapped it around their pole. Oh, that's cool. He clicked again. By the way, FCC. Okay, I seen that database back up. Click it for the pin. Yeah, I gotta give me a squeeze ball, huh? The listeners like kind of squeeze under the table. Like, man, no one knows what I'm doing. Exactly. Hopefully I'll have some more of these. This is the last known ICOM hat that I have in this house. Well, I have one more hanging up in my ham shack, but this is the last. I have no more. I gave a bunch out at field day. We've mailed ton, like I don't even know. And if you guys out there are watching and you have received some stuff from us, please post up pictures and stuff so we can show people you're all decked out in your cool gear you got from us and whatnot. Get some more people interested in coming over and maybe winning some stuff. I was hoping we would have some more new guys instead of a bunch of guys in here that. Man, we are just filled up. We got a big house today. I appreciate everybody coming out here. That's awesome. No sugar, just water and tea now. Sprite and Folgers. I have that Keurig thing, so I run downstairs sometimes, just throw it in. Boom, coffee's done, back upstairs. You know what I mean? Black. It's black as night and I'm out, you know? Sometimes I put the creamer in the morning. I like it in the morning. But during the afternoon, that real good, strong, black cup of coffee, I think it'll get you going. You'll be running all over the ham shack. Need a coffee sponsor. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. I need to put all the. Just so you know, camera one died. Camera one died. So we have this black area here, and I can't. I got to put. I'm not just going to put a bunch of sponsors in. ICOM is already. We're there. You guys are there. All right. So let's give out some gear. Let's get some stuff out, and then we'll call this show a final. And like I said, it was just a test. And each evening, just so you guys know, you guys can come here. Usually about 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That'll be nighttime for most of the East Coast viewers and stuff. And I'm going to do a every other night. I'm going to do her each evening. Not exactly sure yet. We're going to do a news show, and we'll just talk about ham radio news for those 48 hours, 24 hours, and we'll just talk about some stuff, discuss some ham radio stuff, touch base, see where everybody's at. If anybody needs any help, we can do some live answering here and whatnot. Yeah, Red Bull does give you DX. It will too. Red Bull will give you DX. All right, so let's give away some awesome stuff from ICOM. We're going to be giving away some bumper sticker. Here's one of our ICOM prize packages. I'm out of hacks for our ICOM prize package. This is the last one. So, but I am putting in an email to request more swag, and we'll have that hopefully soon. We'll give out some lanyards still in stock. We got some awesome ICOM lanyards. We got our ICOM sticker packs, our DX Engineering sticker packs, and I throw a bunch of other cool stuff in there too. Some ICOM maps and band plans and stuff like that. And yeah, so let's go over here through chat. If you're in here, who's all going with you in October? Scott Dolanowski's going. Myself, and I think Chris is going. I'm trying to figure out who else. Oh, W7MCK is going. The Cases are going. Rob Case and Sam Case. WD6CHC will be there, my buddy. And that's it. Yep. Yes, I don't know if that's a Vaughn issue or not, Mr. Mick. I don't know if that's a. Because I was having the issue where it was like loading the gear thing again. So as you know, I'm techbot_getterfinger on VonLive.tv. So I'll put in a little note and see if, and then Skype here and see if there's an issue with that when we're done. Chat's good for you, ZBC. Okay. Well, I wish you guys that were. All right, let's get something out here. Let's do a random. See if I can remember how to do this. I haven't been on here in a while. I don't know if I remember all my commands. It's /random. I think it is. There we go. Hardwood 1 just now. All right, Hardwood. Okay, Hardwood. His call sign is K4LOG, and he's the winner of the ICOM prize package. K4LOG. Looks like that's not all the only ham radio stuff you're going to have located out there where you're at in South Carolina. Man, this guy wins a lot. Okay, K4LOG, you're the champion. You have won, sir. And we'll get this ICOM prize package out to you. Oh yeah, we got the this. I'll send this you already have coming anyway, but I'll send a couple extras for the girls. Okay, and I got some ICOM bracelets. I'll make sure to get you some of those. We got the ICOM lanyards, which are pretty awesome. We got the ICOM stuff on them here. Let's we got ICOM on here still, so it's not at least backwards or upside down, right? There you guys go. And we got that, the catalog and all stuff. DX Engineering stickers. So need some more of those. We got those in stock. Band plans. They'll give you a different. And you know what? This hat sure is hard. What the last one I have. There you go. Now you have a DX Engineering hat and an ICOM hat. One from AmateurRadioClub.net. Yeah, you got the TS, yeah. You sure do. You always wear the white beater shirts. That's what they're called. White beaters. Like a slang word for them. Probably wasn't a good thing to say right now and there, but hey, it's what it is. You can always edit that out, I guess. I'll just leave it. It's kind of a blooper. Alright, so that's it. The show's over. Alright, guys, well, I do appreciate everyone coming out. Do appreciate you coming out here to AmateurRadioClub.net. Elmering for all, 24 hours a day. You can reach us at our hotline. It's open 24 hours a day if you need help. That's 775-800-1266. You can do that. We also have our chat room here on VonLive.television, or you can find it on AmateurRadioClub.net. Click the stream tab, and it'll bring you in. We don't always leave. Yeah, we don't always leave the. I don't have TES on out here, by the way. It's a whole different room than the other one. We don't always leave the guest chat on. So we do encourage you guys to win. We do a random system. It's a front/random. It randomly chooses someone in chat. We do keep pretty good track on who wins. So we don't get a lot of the same ones. I'll just go again if I know it's the same one. And everyone's pretty cool with it. So that's how we do it. So we encourage you guys to log in. We encourage you to use your call sign, and then I contact you the best way I can figure out how to contact you. As a guest, you just won't win. So you guys got to make sure you log in with your call sign, okay? And you guys will win stuff. And I do ship out of the United States of America, just so you know, we do that here. So if you win in Japan, I'll send you something. If you win in Switzerland, I'll send you something. All right, so, but yeah, just please check us out, amateurradioclub.net. We're always here for you. We have a big, huge collective of Elmers from all over the world that are here to help you guys anytime of the day or night. And we will have the Elmer tab done. And all the Elmers, like I said, will have their own photo up there. Sooner or later, we'll have it added so you can click it and get a little bio what they're into. You know what I mean? But we'll have their email, and you guys can contact them directly. And yeah, we try to pick the best and keep the best in stock. And it's cool. We have a good time here. Our next show on the road will be PacificCon, a 3.5-hour drive from here. Me and WCK are going to do it, I guess. And yeah, it's going to be fun. We'll be out there. I will not have the booth there. Our next booth will be, I don't know where I'm going to do the booth at. But we're just going to do a walk around with cameras and talk to people and get a bunch of footage and find some cool stuff and yeah, just do the ham radio thing. Let's do one last sweep on the chat here. Give shout outs to everybody in the chat that showed up for today's show. And we lost a few guys there towards the end. I'm going to have to make this bigger, man. I'm going to have to get glasses. I need glasses. All right, so we got all the greats are in here today too. That's cool. Hardwood, appreciate you. K4LG's up in the house. Do appreciate you coming, sir. KC9, ZBC, always glad to have you, Tom. Glad you're here. Everyone's awesome. Scott, glad to have you. KD7, LTN, Eric, I'm glad to have you. Might have got some guys' names confused with the call sign, but there's a lot of people. M6YRU, you're my buddy out there in the UK, my DMR buddy. Mr. Mick, how you doing, sir? I've been Mr. Mick for like, man, probably 10 years. I think 10 years, Mr. Mick, almost. Isn't that crazy? And Sid34. Sid34 is our top viewer. Sid34 has more hours logged in chat and viewing than any other user of all time. Just so you guys know. Sid34 does. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you. This is KG7POU. Ooh, wrong side. K7POU here. AmateurRadioClub.net. And I do appreciate you guys coming out and tuning into the little test show we had going today. Talked about some wacky stuff and did a little goofy things. Kind of had a good time, but wasn't nothing big and serious or anything like that. But if you guys got any ideas for the show or want to see us do anything else, you can also check this out later on YouTube and whatnot. I'll have that edited and loaded up there for you guys later. But I do appreciate everyone coming in, and this is 73, and happy DXing to you all. And Hardwood, K4LG, congratulations on your awesome ICOM prize bundle, man. And you'll get the ever useful Amateur Radio Club coffee mug used, good for coffee, tea, ice cream. Man, you put anything in this thing. Water, it'll hold water too. This thing holds water. Anyway, if you guys want to learn more about getting one of these, head over to amateurradioclub.net. I do appreciate, like I said, this is KG7POU. We missed you, AF7LT. He was working, I guess. But we'll close the show out now. And like I said, appreciate everybody coming in here and hanging out. And I'm going to run into the other room, and we'll change it over to the new show I got going in there for you guys. That's 73.